Rangers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Rangers.
And on the hill today, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Matt McClain, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. That's ripped into the outfield. He makes the grab. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay throw into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Sal Stewart now at the plate.
That's the ball.
Swing, and he popped it up. Smith settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a big swing and a miss. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Next pitch misses, 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the bottom of the first. And going for the Reds in this one, Brady Singer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. That's in there. That's strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Langford wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Nimmo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights it off, he'll see another. And there's a ball. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to buy.
First and second here, no outs. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Jake Berger in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but He did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
One down. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Peterson just got a piece of it. The 0-1. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, one out. And now 1-2. Fastball almost got him there. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Right through there for a strike. Almost got him. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Josh Young. That's a slider for a strike. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 3 and the Reds nothing. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's a ball.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
That's
outside, and it's 2-1.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the.
Can't glove it cleanly.
7, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So a man aboard, Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Noelvi Marte digs in now.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Strike. Woo.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Goes down looking. Reds go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Carter.
Fouled off to the right. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Fought off foul. That's in there. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Rangers.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ball one.
Up the middle. What a stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Wyatt.
Now here is Wyatt Langford. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground. And that one handled on to first. They limit the damage here. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Key Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jansen takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Second baseman, Matt McLain.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Matt McLain will hit next. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Let's go, McKenzie. Ball inside.
That one to first. Berger takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Dane Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Foul ball there.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. But what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. Now one missed. And that's downstairs. And now 3-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Berger.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
To third, Hayes. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, number 3, Jock.
And the batter down, Jock Peterson. On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
The batter,
Just so
number 8.
impressed with the movement
Second
on that
baseman,
play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Josh Smith. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They lead 4-0. Back at Globe Life Field. In now for the Reds, Elly de la Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cincinnati, the first baseman, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No, that's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1 is on the way. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Reds down in order. They're down 4-0. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Young.
This one in the air. De la Cruz under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Carter.
Evan Carter, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Now the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Steer moving under it. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. But they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The 0-2. In the air to left center. Peterson should have this one. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And foul ball. Got him. 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. He's 0 for 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here we go, McKenzie.
2 down, nobody on. Too high, and now it's 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Makes the catch, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 74.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the
Leading off
lineup,
for the
Brandon
Rangers,
Nimmo
the right
stepping in
fielder,
for the Rangers.
Brandon
1 for 2.
Nimmo.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that one ripped to left. One up, one down.
Up next for the Rangers. The designated
Next, it'll be the
hitter,
Texas DH, Wyatt Langford. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Very high with that one. Ball 2. And another ball. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
Here's Seager to the plate now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The sliding play at short. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Laser, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Jack Peterson. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and
he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the lead is now 5-0. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. So up next,
Leading off for the
Brian
Reds,
Hayes.
the third baseman, number 3, Brian Hayes.
First pitch misses.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 1-1. This one in the air right field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Can't make the grab, and it drops. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Had to go a pretty long way for that one towards the foul line, so that was no gimme by any means, but it is a play that needs to be made. Might have been a little concerned with where he was on the field or something, but whatever it was, I know he'd like another shot at it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Yo one. And that one clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missing inside. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. And he takes a strike. Myers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Reds trying to get back into this one. And we're the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Big at bat coming up with Elly de la Cruz stepping in. A switch hitter batting right. No outs, runners at first and second. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Stewart, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two on, one out. In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Oh. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2-2 on the way. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Smith in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fouled off left side. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Rangers,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Young.
On the ground right side. 4 to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with the good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Digging in, Evan Carter. Just missed. The Rangers trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch.
Oh, now a great stop. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He is singled and he is flied to left. The 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground right side. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Rangers,
We're in the 7th. We have a new
80,
pitcher on the mound. Kumar Rocker. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-1. Rocker goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Martin preparing to come on if needed. Beeks getting cranked up as well. The Rangers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. The count 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
That's high.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo under this one. Out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, number 3, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one missed. Swing and a foul straight back. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. That misses. Ball 2. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Stevenson around third. The relay, there's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Now pitching for the
We're
Reds,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Tony Santillan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though. If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brock Burke, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
The first baseman, number
Jake
21.
Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Berger.
This one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. There comes the throw. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a runner out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
here's the Reds
second
leadoff
baseman,
man, Matt McClain. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bounce to the right side. Smith over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers now at the plate. Out to short, Seager. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Cincinnati, the shortstop, Elly de la Cruz.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly de la Cruz. Ripped on a line. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 5 and the Reds 1. Back at Globe Life Field, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Peterson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Baseman, Smith.
Josh Smith digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there. Up the middle, De La Cruz fires to first on the run. Yeah! Ow!
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Tony Santillan gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
a new pitcher in the game, Brock Burke.
Brock Burke.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Yes.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up Up next for the
Really good
Rangers,
swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's going to be Evan Carter. And ball one. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
And that's in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. One left for Texas. They lead this one though 5-1.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Rangers,
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin.
And he's got a nice
Martin.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sal Stewart
Leading off
getting
for
ready to
Cincinnati,
hit.
The first baseman, Sal Stewart.
High fly ball, right field. Nimmo going back on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. This one in the air, center field. Carter settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 7.
Reds down to their final out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike in there. Fought off foul. The Reds down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.